Hello beautiful people. Today I want to talk to you about my zero waste laundry routine, which is super minimal. I only use 3 products for it, but I absolutely love them, and I want to share with you what plastic-free laundry detergent I use, what I use in the dryer, and also a plastic-free stain remover that I was very skeptical about, but I'll tell you my thoughts on that. So let's get to it. First things first, let me tell you about my plastic-free laundry detergent. So I use Drops laundry pods, and I made another review video on that going into full details, so I'll link that so you could check it out. But ultimately I absolutely love them. I love that it comes in super minimal packaging that I get to put just in my jar and then compost the box. I love that I use super clean ingredients. At the end of the day, it checked all my eco-conscious boxes from what I was reading on the website, but I put it to the test. I've been using it for a few months now and it really does work. I use the unscented one because I'm not a huge fan of fragrance on my laundry, and I absolutely love it. And I just love how easy it is. I've looked into some other zero waste laundry alternatives, and some of them were like laundry detergent sheets, or like a laundry detergent stick that you dilute, or a powder, or I think there's even like soap nuts and things like that. And they sounded really interesting to me, and I'm actually still kind of curious to try them, but I just loved how easy these seem. Just throw a pot in and you're done. And they worked, and I haven't tried any other alternative since because I love them. They're affordable and they always do the job. So as far as laundry detergent, I use Drops laundry pods, and I do have a discount below if you would like to try them out. I only ever recommend products that I genuinely have tried and love, and these are one of them. They're amazing. So that is the laundry detergent that I use. Now moving on to what I use in my dryer, I use wool balls. So dryer sheets are actually usually made from polyester, which is plastic, which I honestly had no idea. So couldn't believe that. And I love to use these wool dryer balls because they're reusable. I don't know how long they last. So far they're going strong. It's been like at least 6 months. So far they've been working great, and I got these from Blue Alchemy. I was actually gifted these along with some of their laundry essence, which is a natural essential oil blend that you can add on your wool dryer balls for a little extra fragrance. I only use a little bit of the drops because, like I said, I don't really like a strong fragrance on my laundry. So when I use it, I only use about 15 drops on. I have 3 dryer balls, and the smell is super faint, but if you like more of a fragrance on your laundry, then you can definitely add more, and that should be able to add more of a natural fragrance to it. So I love using wool dryer balls. I'll link a couple places below that sell these, and I think it's such a great swap. It's super easy. I love how they're reusable instead of single use, and I definitely recommend them. Now moving on to what I use to remove stains, I use this solid stain remover bar. Let me tell you, I was pretty skeptical about trying it, but it freaking works. It's literally gotten pasta sauce, salsa, and coffee off my clothes. But after that, I was seriously blown away. So let me tell you a little bit more about how this works. So this is it. It looks like a bar of soap, or if you use shampoo and conditioner bars, it honestly reminds me of a solid conditioner bar. But literally, it's a solid bar, and all you have to do is, say you have a stain right here, you just put a little bit of water on the stain, take your stick, and then rub it against it, and it'll start to get a little soapy. And then I like to take my clothes and kind of rub it together like that to get the stain removed, and then you can either just rinse it out. So I've used it when it was a shirt that was otherwise clean. I just had one spot on it, so I did that, and I just let it air dry, and literally the stain was gone. I've also used it where I've had like a stain on a shirt, and I would do that, get it wet, and then just throw it in the laundry, and the stain would come out. So it actually worked. I've used it a handful of times, and so far, I don't know if you can see this, there's like a little dent right there. That's all I've used so far. So this was $14, which I think a spray is like maybe like what, $5 or something like that. A lot cheaper than $14, but I have a feeling it's gonna last a really long time if I've already used it a bunch of times, and this is all that I've used so far. So I'm hoping this is one of those products that you pay a little bit more now, but in the end it'll end up saving you money because it'll last longer. But I will keep you updated on that. Again, I've only used it a handful of times, so I'm not sure yet, but that's what I'm thinking. But it literally works, and I was so skeptical about it, but I absolutely love it. And on top of that, I love how it comes in this box that is recyclable, and it's also made with 75% post-consumer waste, which is amazing. And on top of that, it's made with vegan ingredients, and it's Leaping Bunny certified cruelty-free. So if you are looking for a zero waste stain removing product, I definitely would give this a try. It's worked for me so far, and I'll link that down below if you're interested in giving it a shot. And one other thing that I do in my laundry routine, which is not a product but does make a difference, is I air dry some of my clothes. So I definitely still use the dryer for some of my clothes, but I definitely air dry a large majority of my clothes, which is a really great way to reduce waste, even if it's not completely air dried. Even if you can make the load of laundry that you put in the dryer smaller, that can really help to reduce energy. It's all about those little changes. So that's my zero waste laundry routine. It's super minimal. Those are the 3 products that I use on top of air drying some of my laundry. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more tips on how to make your life a little more sustainable, one step at a time. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Bye.